Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you. Welcome, Starfield Signal. I'm going to stream a little Starfield today. We're here in the Constellation Lodge again, drinking some coffee, one of my favorite coffee mugs. Hope everybody is doing great out there. Let me know where you are watching from this morning and how your day is going. Are you just getting started? Have you been at it for a while? What's going on in your world? Viking Baggins, good to see you back on the stream. Lord Dracan, good to see you. Good morning, good morning. Finally managed to catch a stream. Flash, glad you're here, man. Intriguing title, I'll bite. Modern Talking Central. Yeah, so I'll throw the gameplay up here in just a moment, but that is exactly what we're going to be doing. So on the moon of Kreet, where you get your first mission, right after you get out of the mines and you get your ship from Barrett. some pretty interesting storytelling going on in that Kreet lab, and sure enough, a terramorph has broken out. So we're gonna go hunt that before we actually go to the Kreet lab, and then I'll kind of take you back through the lab because I don't want to level. I'm at level 2 right now, and I want to see how it's gonna go. It's gonna go poorly. I'll tell you that. Oh, I also um, I want to make sure my setting is on very hard because I think I changed it back to, yeah, I changed it back to very easy. I started a new character. Um, and to be honest, I started a new character last night, and I still got the feels like starting up a new character and kind of starting the process again. I'd done another one for a stream, but that was like right at launch. This was the first time I'd started a new character in a while, and like it felt good. I felt kind of the gravitas of the moment again, that, booting it up for like remembering how it felt to boot it up for the first time. So I'm excited to get back into this playthrough, start again. I realized the other day on a stream that I had unfortunately locked myself out of achievements on my other save that I'd been playing through, because I think at one point I had like booted it up on my PC through the Xbox app, and I had applied some cheats or some mods to kind of see, what they were, to kind of test them out. And I forgot that it had disabled my achievements. I think there's a mod to like re-enable them, but I don't know how that would pass back from PC to Xbox. So anyway, I thought, well, I'll just start a new character. Missouri, awesome. Just coming home from work, Scott. Good to have you on the stream, man. I hope work was good last night. Lakeland, Florida, awesome. Hope you're enjoying a beautiful sunrise over there in Lakeland. Tacoma, Washington, awesome. Whew, Washington, you're still, what are you? Say, I'm trying to do math in my head now. That's 3 hours. So you're 5 a.m. over in Washington. Good morning, my friend. Whew. Is this your end of the day? Do you work third shift, or are you just kind of getting started early? Are you in the gym working out, listening to a fella stream some Starfield? Still in Norway, -7 degrees Celsius. Holy moly. Nice. I know that's different than fair. I still cannot do easily the, not translation, but I can't do the conversion of Celsius to Fahrenheit easy in my head. I always forget what the equation is, but that's cold. Either way you look at it. You started a new playthrough last night too, Lord? Cool. Thanks, Kane. I appreciate that. 1,300 hours in the UK. Awesome. Does that mean, Flash, does that mean you've played 1,300 hours of Starfield, or that it's 1,300 like military time, 1 p.m. in the UK? Modern talking, you're retired. Oh, awesome. Zeke, hey. Well, good morning, my friend. 1 p.m. military. Yes, awesome. Some people have got over 1,000 hours in. I'm not quite that far, I don't think. Sorry, I should have muted my mic. I do like to slurp my coffee when it's really hot. You slurp it, you aerate it, get all the hints and the notes of different flavors in there. I'm not a coffee snob, but I have learned to appreciate coffee. What are some things you want to try out in the game other than today's stream? Believe it or not, maybe you can't believe it, I've still not done anything with base building, with outpost building. I created a couple like right when I got the game, just to kind of see, okay, what is this? What's it like? How do you do it? I think I built one little building, and I built a landing pad for my ship. and a few resource gatherers, but I was like, okay, this is going to take like some attention. This is going to take some intentionality as well. And I was just having so much fun doing some other things that I kind of passed on that for now. So I want to get into that eventually. Historically, I'm not a huge outpost settlement building person. That's usually not my cup of tea. But the whole like building an economy generating system or revenue generating system with it, that interests me. But I don't think, again, I haven't got into it, but from what I can tell, it doesn't seem like the rest of the game incentivizes that or balances that out very well. So I'm kind of waiting. I guess I'm just having fun doing other stuff. So yeah, 107 hours in on your main. Awesome. Well, hey, let's get started. Switch over to my playthrough here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I got into the office early today, into the studio. Went and exercised this morning. I'm trying to do better about that. My wife told me last night she was proud of me. I am proud of me as well. Viking 20, almost 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Awesome. That is really cold for sure. All right. How is the stream? Let me turn the audio back on. How is the balance of gameplay audio and my voice? Let me know if everything sounds balanced. I did land on Kreet. I just landed at another place because I wanted to grab a boost pack. And so I just landed at some random location on Kreet and grabbed a boost pack real quick. After we fight this terramorph, I plan to go and try to bypass most of the Kreet facility and see if I can just boost back up to the roof and kill the pirates that way. Has anybody tried that yet? For some reason, I don't think that I'll be able to. I don't think it'll generate that guy, but it would be cool if it generated him somewhere else, because that could kind of change that whole scene, where the other ship comes in. Anyway, just thought I would try it. Alrighty. Here on Kreet, already scanned for resources. Does anyone know if there's obviously you have all this information on the left hand side of the screen. Does anyone know about magnetosphere? That isn't something I've looked into yet. Is that just kind of a cool little data point there to have, or is there anything that tells you like, hey, this is going to have more natural resources, or is this going to have certain types of enemies, or is it just a interesting thing to say? Anybody know about that? If it's strong, there's less hazards, environmental hazards. Okay, interesting. There goes one of their ships. It's interesting, like they saw me landing and took off. All right, let's exit the ship. And again, we are going to go straight to another ship over there. We're going to try to go straight to... I've only found this particular terramorph once.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Kill you with a laser. Get out of here.
Search the enemy's remains for valuables.
Fiber tissue. Yeah, so I've only found this particular terramorph once. It's way over here. I'm trying to look now to see if... Yeah, nobody's on the roof right now. And so I'm kind of curious as to how that works. Would it just load him on the interior? Or would you just load into the interior and then go right back out to the exterior and then load it up? It's kind of, whoa, I saw something moving over there. Those are just the, yeah. If you're ever, has anyone ever come across wild terramorphs just like on a random planet? That is really interesting. You'll sometimes, and this is cool, sometimes you'll be, traveling around and you'll start just finding a bunch of dead creatures, a bunch of dead aliens. And you're like, what's going on? Is there somebody else here hunting? And yes, there is. There is a terramorph around hunting. Let's see. So I'm going to come over here to this facility. I think this is where I found them last time, or there was just one. So I have a Grendel and a Maelstrom and my Eon that I picked up on Victera. So I have 3 weapons. I have some pretty good... Oh yeah, I don't have much ammo. Oh dang. That vent killed my health. I need to be sure to watch that. Oh, and I also have an Old Earth hunting rifle. I forgot about that. That would probably be the best thing to have out right now. So I'm seeing these creatures over here, so I know the terramorph isn't around, because it would absolutely kill those things. Let's see if we can find it over here. Oh, I hear some gunfire. That may be it. I don't want... It's coming from over this way. Oh, nope. You guys are shooting at me. I was like, hey, do you guys need some help? Nope. Oof. Need to go ahead and throw down a med pack. Okay. I thought I heard one, and I think that was just the vents. So I don't think, and who knows if it was all procedurally generated or not. I know it wasn't there that I found it. Let's keep traveling around, see if we can. Yeah, the albino terramorphs, those are creepy. Good morning, Mouse Reel. A little earthquake there. Oh, I see something over there. I hear gunfire. That, yeah. Yeah, this has to be it. Yeah, that's the terramorph attacking. Okay, here we go, guys. You know what? Let's just pop down a quick save. Because I'm probably going to die. Alright. See, maybe it hasn't killed everybody just yet. Oh, freaking heat leech. Okay. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, dang it. That's a level 10 alpha. Did it see me? Yeah, it's got me. And I could see where it has like its, good lord. Oh, this is not going to go well, guys. Whoa. Oh, it goes underground and then I don't know where it is. Okay, shoot, I gotta these ecliptics as well.
Please avoid getting shot.
No kidding, Vasco. Oh, found one. Alright. Pop a med pack and see what kind of damage we can do. Okay. So it's got 3 health bars. Put a couple shots in it and I'm doing, golly, I'm doing damage, but this rifle is not going to get me very far. Done. Let's switch to the Maelstrom. Done with the Maelstrom. So we have an advanced regulator, forgot about that, and my Eon and my Grendel. Let's go with the advanced regulator. It has some high damage, but not a lot of. Oh no. Oh no. Shoot. It threw like a psychological warfare thing at me. Oh gosh.
Here they come.
You guys hear that? Okay, I almost got one of its health bars down. Where'd it go? Don't want to get.
It's here.
Gosh, that is freaky. Almost got one of its health. I don't want it to rush me. So this is interesting. I don't think I've ever had any do
Why did you leave us?
ranged combat before, like this one. Okay, got 1 health bar down. This regulator's doing okay. I thought it was going to be like a fast kind of submachine gun.
You're
All
not getting away from me.
I cannot feel pain, but I hear it is terrible.
Okay, critted it. That's good. Got 4 more left with my regulator. Oh, shoot.
Read it. It's too strong.
I'm gonna let my health regen real
Give
quick.
up now.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
All right. Okay. Get my Grendel and Eon. And I always have my emergency hatchet. Gosh, that's not doing hardly anything. Oh no.
You've lost.
I don't have any powers to.
They always win.
Protocol required.
Let's see. There could be some more explosive containers around that I might be able to use
Oh God,
for a little bit more damage.
it's everywhere.
All right. Whoa. Got 7 med packs left. I also don't want to. There's a few more ecliptics over here.
Closer now.
Oh. Man, I don't really want to have to deal with him too.
Here they come along the path to end their living days at last.
Gosh, this is this is messed up. So that's in stereo for me. I'm not sure if it is for you guys, but I am hearing voices all over the place. At least it's not regenerating health. All right.
You can't hide.
Whoa! Nope, nope, nope. Shoot. Almost got another one down.
There. It's right there.
God. This is not going well, guys. It's honestly not going as bad as I thought it would go. I feel like I've got it down to the point now where
No way out.
maybe if I had a different strategy, I could possibly wither it down. Ooh, got me good with that one. Goodness. It's so hard to aim whenever everything is shaking. Okay. You catch my breath. Okay. Pop a... You know what? Let's see what other aids I have. I gotta do some damage resistance. Amp, movement speed, jump height, heart, damage resistance for 2 minutes, 20% health for 2 minutes. Okay, let's go to heart. And I have... Oh, I don't have any ammo in my Eon. I am out. I am out of ammo. All right. Maybe I should have killed those ecliptic guys to get their ammo.
Which one?
This is going to go very poorly.
Which one is going to kill you?
One-shotted me. Oh man, I feel like the axe was doing some damage though. Maybe if I was a bit more strategic about it. Okay. That was intense. So I'm a level 2. The terramorph is a level 10 alpha, and so it's not even just a regular terramorph. So I got unlucky there. Yeah, should I just go with the hatchet? See what I can do. Mines would be a good idea. I don't think I have any. Unless I pick some up. Wait, I got something. I got a frag grenade. I got one frag grenade. We're gonna try it again, and if for some reason, I probably won't. I probably won't be able to do anything with it. I may go to a different location and try to get some more weapons or some more ammo, or some more mines or frags, some more resources. Also, if I could lure it over to there, I could potentially get some good damage out of that. All right, so I think that's going to be my plan. First, try to lure it over to the tank over here, and then go hatch it from there and just see what I can do. All right. Oh, come on. You know, Vasco really wasn't helping me out too much there either. Well, I thought I would just take those guys out real quick, but evidently this rifle just sucks.
Peace is no longer a viable
Did it
option.
despawn? Is it not around? Peace is no longer a viable option. My gosh, you're still up? Nope, there it is. Like it's still around here somewhere. Yeah. Did that guy just like take off running?
This is over.
Yeah, Ares.
Firing.
Oh gosh. Okay. So I think I took down 2 or 3 guys there. Corrosive side star, that could be helpful. Even though I do not like the side stars. Beggars cannot be choosers. I also have my cutter. Forgot about my cutter. You can always use that in a pinch, which we were in a pinch earlier. Okay. Let's see. I wonder what kind of damage the like yell that they do, the Fusroda that the terramorphs do. You know what kind of damage that is? Is it physical damage or energy damage? Let's just throw that on, see what happens. Helmets. All right, now where did old fella go? I'm gonna try to not just come up on it so I can somewhat have a strategy in place. I don't know if it's just circling this particular base or if it's going from thing to thing. Oh, found one. Okay. I want to kite it over there. Let's go. Shoot. Pop a med pack. They got me. Come over here.
This is useless.
Why did I not see that coming? Oh man. I got hung up. I had knelt down, and then I got hung up in my reload animation, and then I was trying to jump, and I got stuck on something. Oh god, that's embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, I like the Beowulf as a sniper as well. I think whenever you like make it a sniper, it turns into a hard target or something like that. Did I save it again right here? Oh, it must have auto-saved. It auto-saved when I went into my menu. That's okay. I already did the hard work of getting through some of the ecliptic mercenaries. I forget I only have a basic boost pack. Man, it's like, oh, we got a chest. Didn't even think about there being resources in here. Credits and iron. Doesn't help me. This guy. All right, another med pack, more ammo. Good, good. I don't think we looted this guy yet either. Okay. So we have quite a bit more than we did. Okay. Shoot. I've lost them. He's right behind you. Well, crap. Maybe down here. Man, I'm really nervous now. Oh! He had already taken a lap. Dang it. Did he already see me? Or is he just...
Violence imminent.
Okay. Alright. Let's try to just see if we can kite him over here. Come on, Vasco. There we go. Over here, Vasco. Come on. He's not going to get close to that. He was kind of caught in there earlier. Come on, Vasco. You know, Vasco's taking some... He's taking all the heat right now. Might as well get some shots in. Freaking reload takes so long. Maybe...
I am aiming
some
for your
crits.
systems near total shutdown.
You! Put it down! Put down the weapon or we shoot you!
Yes, yes, yes. Did I get him? No, I didn't. Oh, God, he's still coming. I think I did get him. Shoot, he's fast. Run away.
Over here. Please. You have to help me.
Okay.
Stand still. I'm going to wear your skin.
Golly. Okay. I've kind of abandoned the hatchet Just gonna see how far I can get with this. Oh, not very far. The hatchet idea. All right, I need to run away. Run away, run away, run away. Oh God, it's right there. I'm gonna die. Vasco, you recovered yet, buddy? No, he's not. Can I recover you? Nope.
Stop! Stop! Don't shoot! We're friendly!
Yeah, let's reload. I'm just gonna keep kiting him around. Pop another med pack.
No! No, don't hurt
Shoot, I'm just gonna try to dodge that.
What is this, a new surprise? Let's see how quickly.
Man, if I could, this like energy shots come out so quickly. If I could dodge those, that would be a lot easier. Or just anticipate them a bit better. Even
Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't let them get me.
Alright, almost got one of his health bars down. This freaking rocks over here gonna trip me up.
Oh, God. It's everywhere.
So much damage. When you take damage in the middle of a reload, like you're just done. Yep, gotta go. Oh God. Go, 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 go. Alright. Vasco. No, he's done. Oh crap. I wonder, can I come in here? No. It's gonna be an airlock. I was like, if I could get him like stuck at the door, I could just cheese him.
You can't beat it. It's too
But nobody
strong.
wants to see that.
Give up now.
All right, let's see. Golly, this guy, this freaking guy. All right, you know what?
Oh.
Did I not do, maybe it was on the last save. I was like, I know I got that side star. Did I not get it this time? Okay. I just failed to put it on there. Okay. Got 25 ammo left
Run! Run now! Go!
on my Grendel. Shoo! Yo, God, he comes so fast. Okay. I got nothing left for my Maelstrom.
There it is! Open fire! Fire! Damn it!
Where you go? Where you go?
It's here! It's here! Hide! Do it now! There's another one. They're everywhere.
Let's see. I know he can still shoot up here, but I was trying to think if there was.
You
That's
left
not
us.
an ammo thing. Dang it.
Why did you leave us?
Oh god. Whew. Got my advanced regulator and a few of my rifles.
Where are you?
Which Pip is he? Is he there? Yeah. Hey, Vasco's back up.
You! Put it down! Put down the weapon or we shoot!
Warning.
Oh man, Vasco, you're in the worst spot, man. Oh, shoot. Man. I feel like I've... Dang! He got me through the floor! Alright, so that's not gonna be a good play. Damn it. Alright, come on, jump down. You gonna stay up there?
Help! Help! They're gonna kill me!
Is this, do I have him down to more health than I did last time?
It's here! It's here! Hide! Do it now!
Alright, he's down to his last... He's down to his last health bar. I have 17 ammo left. This guy is hitting pretty hard. This gun. Make every shot count. Maybe I'll get a few crits. It's not doing enough damage.
Which one is going to kill you?
Let's go ahead and try the frag since he's not moving much. Oh, and I missed it. I got impatient.
Betray you, every last one. I'm tempted to quick save right now, but that's not fair.
No, no.
All right. One bullet left.
There it is! Open fire! Fire!
Dang it! I was really hoping that would be a crit. Okay, we have my cutter and the rescue hatchet. Okay. We're just gonna go in and swipe and then run away.
Stand
Swipe,
still.
run away.
I'm going to wear your skin.
Okay. If I could catch him like in the middle of an animation. That was a crit. Okay. All right. It's not a horrible plan. It's not a good plan. Oh, I'm out of med packs. Should I try to go?
Put down your weapons. We just want to be.
We just want to be friends. All right. I'm gonna look at my map real quick. Next closest thing is over there. There are a bunch of ecliptics. Let's come over here. Maybe there's a chest or something with some ammo.
All around. No way out.
I don't want him to. Oh. Vasco. I wonder if that's gonna give him back all his health since we disengaged from combat. Ah, shoot. Where are you? There he is. Nope, he's still... Man, I just need to find like one chest. That may be a chest over there. Dang it. Bosco, can you hold him off while I try to do something? Oh, poncho! Who freaking needs a poncho, man? There's another one over here. Credits and a digipin. Not what I need. Crap. Vasco, you aggro, buddy. I'm gonna try to get him from behind. No! Dang it. Oh, he's down. Bosco, finish him up, buddy. He's crawling. We did it! We did it! We did it! Oh, gosh. Whoo! Alien genetic material, adhesive, and of course that put me over encumbered. Holy crap. I feel like I'm sweating. I'm sweating in this. Oh my gosh. It just took us 3 times? Took us 3 times? Is that right? Oh man. Oof. I'm like tense, guys. I'm really tense. Woo. Good call on the hatchet. That really did do a lot. If I would have used that first whenever Vasco was getting aggro, I think we could have, and then maybe if Vasco went down, then we could have used our guns for some range combat. Golly. Let me catch up on chat here. Oh, thank you guys for hanging out with me for that. That was awesome. We'll go back through the Kreet lab here in a moment, and I'll kind of show you where this bad boy got out. Goodness. Ugh. I want to shatter space. All right, let's see. Where did I leave off? We're talking about the Beowulf. Hard target. Hard target is a separate gun, a 50 cal. That's right. Forgot about that. Advanced for Beowulf, yeah. You have 30 to 40,000 of every ammo type. That's awesome. Yeah, the katana. What is that called again? It's got a neat name to it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've used that a little bit. Yeah, good call. I'm gonna go in that outpost too here in a moment. Cutter time, yeah. This is your. I think you're going to need a bigger boat. Yeah. Oh man, Jaws in space. Yeah. Vasco for the save. Vasco popping back up helped. Absolutely. Good fight, great fight. Yes, the Waka Wakazashi. Wakazashi. Yeah. Oh man. Whew. All right. Well, now that that's done, let's see what else we got going on over here. And now I have no ammo for the Kreet base. There's still a I wonder if it's yeah, it's this stupid thing. Heat leech. Baby terramorph. And I am over encumbered, so I want to watch that too. Let's see what we got in here first. No. Alright. There's some lab stuff going on, and of course, no ammo in here. Okay. Fosco, let's go ahead and
Protocol
give you a
Indigo
fun thing.
dictates that I am to return to the lodge with no commencing item exchange protocols.
Alright. My inventory. Let's just go to all, cycle through to mass. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to equip that. Alright, give me that back. Let's equip. It's a pretty cool looking, good heavy armor there. This has a little bit better protection. We'll go with this for now. Helmets. Five health. Let's see, what does the miner do? 5 health and O2. Yeah, we'll just keep that. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that guy. This is my fella that I created. I named him Ryan. I have no idea why. I was just trying to think of some generic name. Whew. Okay, I'm still. Alright, let's trace some stuff out for Vasco.
While I am programmed for combat, it is not
probably have
carrying
some
objects
weapons.
is one of my simplest.
We can do it, Vasco. I have 11 grindles, so can definitely give you those. That should give quite a bit. What's the difference there between the instigating and the modified maelstrom? Oh yeah. It has a reflex sight. We can probably sell that for more. Not much. Yeah. Okay. 2 maelstroms we're not using. Okay, and spacesuits. Go ahead and give you both of these and the packs that I'm not using. And you have 1 helmet. All my spacesuits I'm not using. And resources. Cool. Should be good now. Alright, let's go. Okay. Man. Let's fast travel back here. Okay. Hey, that went well. for only 3 tries and a pretty well fought battle, I would think. I could have done better for sure, but finishing it up with the axe was not bad, especially on very hard. I'm proud of myself. All right, so I have no ammo. Let's see. I want to see if I can boost pack over here. Yep. Okay. Oh, it just spawned them in. Okay. Okay. Is there any ammo over here? No. All right, let's see. You know what? Melee weapons do 25. I have a couple. I don't really want to... I guess it's not a waste. When all you got is a melee weapon, that makes sense. Okay, 25% more damage and take 10% less damage while wielding. That could help. I have no... I forgot, I have no med packs with me. And let's go here to physical and increase maximum health. Let's see. Oh, my health. Oh, it's because I leveled up. It increased my health. Okay. All right. And there's virtually no chance I could persuade them because I don't have the skill. Okay. If I could isolate them, kill one of them, take their ammo. And it made me put my weapon away.
You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his
Let's
cold
see.
dead hand?
Let's see if we can persuade them. Okay. With Constellation, you need to stop attacking our ship. That's right. I killed Barrett. So tell your pirate friends to back off. Enough talk. I have places to be. What's your problem with Barrett anyway? Let's see what he says. I don't think I've chosen that one yet.
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you. Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
Loot from
That
100
statement
planets.
is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
All right. Persuade. There's no treasure in my ship. Cut your losses before people get hurt. Let's see.
You're not talking us out of this score.
Okay. I have no persuade skill at all. So I have to get four pips.
They aren't? You sure?
The ship doesn't have anything on it. You're chasing a fairy tale.
No, that can't be right.
Look, you can come aboard the Frontier right now. See for yourself. There's nothing on it.
You mean that, don't you? You
That
really
gives me
haven't found
one more
anything
turn
on board?
left. Neither of us wants to risk the worst happening.
Nobody wants
All right.
that.
All right.
Can't
I didn't think it
believe
was going to be
this.
that easy.
There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation
All
ship
right.
for nothing?
Avoided a fight.
Get outta
Sometimes
here.
the
Take your
best fight is
robot
the
and
one
your
you don't
ship
have.
and get out of here.
Violence is
I
not
see you all
always the
again,
answer.
You're dead.
Okay. Well, hey, you mind if I just like look around real quick? Are we cool? I just want to see if there's any ammo. Anywhere. 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 Nope, can't go through that way. Nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. Okay. Is it cool if I just like come over here real quick? Pretty sure there's some ammo crates just inside. Alright. Hopefully this will not trigger them being aggressive. I think there's a friggin' heat leech in here too. It like does a little jump scare. Stupid heat leeches. Okay. Med pack. An amp. Okay, that feels a little bit better. Let's see what we got here. Shotgun shells. Thank you. Don't have a shotgun. Aha. Exterminator coachman. I hate the coachman, but again, I have no other options right now. Did you pick magnet, sealant, toxin? Okay. I think that is the only one. I freaking hear it. I freaking hear that heat leech. Where is it? Dang it, it's gonna jump out at me. I'm gonna freak out. I just know it. Okay. Gotta pop down a quick save to save here. Alright, we'll come in here and I'll show you guys what we... There it is.
Something's out there. What?
Oh shoot, I gave away my position. Maybe they'll go away. Metabolic agent.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terramorph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Nice. Yeah, so at this point, we had not, if you go through the story like normal, we had not encountered a terramorph. And so, definitely some mystery behind that. Let's see. And I have no, it's just a novice level. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Uh-oh. Crap. Let's see, undo. Let's try that. That looks better. There we go. And hey, we got some ammo, credits, and a suppressed Kraken. Nice. Okay. With the coachman and this, that should give me enough to do a little bit of damage. I have 0 rounds for that. 0 rounds. Coachman. 0 rounds. 40 rounds for my Maelstrom. Sweet. Didn't realize I got some extra ammo there. 40 rounds for my Kraken. Are those the same? No. Good, good, good. Okay. Now, I don't have many. And that's going to go fast, I bet. Alright. Put down a quick save. Oh, shoot. Freaking lockpick again. Uh-oh. I think I messed up. Neither of these are wide enough to get that. How did I mess that up? Well, I do not have enough to do this now. That's what I get.
Messing with the fleet? Your funeral.
Okay.
I'm going for it.
Go for it, buddy. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on.
Blood everywhere. Come on.
Whew, they're taking lots of damage. Okay. While I just have you just kind of like fish in a barrel right here. Step through there again. Oh my gosh. That was hardly anything.
Put some fire on him.
Come on.
You are trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive.
Good job, Bosco. Come on through there, buddy.
In combat, there is a high likelihood of death.
Come back through here. There we go. Whew. Used my only med pack already. Got another med pack. Good, good, good. Excuse me. Thank you for the... Yeah, that chat box, it just freezes up sometime. Honestly, like, I hate the way it looks on there. It's too, like, scrunched up, and I can't quite figure out how to fix that. But there's nothing else for that space. And so I don't know exactly what else I would put there. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Let's see. I know I got some ammo. Got some from a Maelstrom. Got some from my Grendel. Okay. Okay. Let's stay with the suppressed Kraken for right now. Have any for my rifle? No. Where are you? Where are you? Feels like there's no ammo boxes over here. Okay, here's a little chamber. This one's not broken though, but you can tell some shady stuff was going on. Digipick could be helpful. Freaking heat leech. Ammo boxes, nada. Just some sealant though. Oh, I remember. One of the reasons, whenever I was first able to play the game, I was very fortunate enough to like get it before launch and review it and all that stuff. That's one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me. So I'm very grateful for that. But I remember like kind of taking a morning and saying, okay, my plan for today is to get into the outpost building and see what that's all about. And I remember like everything that I could build like first needed lubricant. As weird as that sounds, needed lubricant. And I had no idea where to find lubricant. And I later found out that you can just like buy it from like kind of the general stores or the acquisition stores. But I had no idea at that point. I could not find lubricant, and I was like Discord messaging other creators and saying like, "Hey, do you know where I can find some lubricant?" And they're like, buddy, that's a little too personal." More digipicks. So again, some just a little environmental storytelling. These guys were not killed by the pirates. They were killed by the terramorph. You see the scratches on the ground right here. How the body was drugged. I like that. I think it's a really nice. Ooh, I need to nail this. Got 3 left. I think it's a really nice just piece of environmental storytelling. All right, let's see. So that can fit there. Nowhere else that can fit. Let me make sure. Yeah, that is where it goes. Perfect. And that is where that goes. This is where this goes. And is there anything in here worth getting? I see a safe over there and a terminal. It's been a minute since I've been here. Cred stick. Woo woo. Outside of the safe. They couldn't get it in there quick enough. Frag mine, fragmentation mine. Do another safe. Okay. More ammo. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Another modified Kraken. We'll take it. Alright, let's see what's going on here. This is... Who did it say it was? Hayden Wynn's project terminal. That's the same guy who left the data pad for us earlier. War. War never changes. senior xenobiologist, Kreet Research Facility. We're at war. By establishing the colony of Vesta, the Freestar Collective have forced the UC's hand, the unmitigated gall, thinking they could establish control over a fourth star system. Such a flagrant violation of the Treaty of Narion. We learned a little bit about that in the Starfield lore timeline that Bethesda released just before launch. Our diplomats tried to resolve this peacefully, but the Council of Governors wouldn't listen to reason. Probably a little one-sided there. Apparently, they claimed that Vesta was not a colony, but rather just an insignificant farming outpost. Nice try. By all accounts, the Red Devils and Stalkers worked in perfect unison, and the results were everything we could hope for. No Red Devil or Stalker casualties. Vesta's defenders were apparently taken by complete surprise, which greatly contributed to their fatality rate, 93%. Whew. This is a great day for the Red Devils, and a great day for the United Colonies, and a great day for Xeno warfare. Note, no, it's not lost on me that this classified facility is actually located within Freestar Collective space. So goes the great game. So, a little bit of hypocritical there, judging the Freestar Collective. They're doing it too. Phase 2. It's finally time. After a number of successful missions with the Red Devils, the Stalkers have proven to be exactly the weapons we had hoped for. So it's time to expand our operations. MAST has finally approved the next stage of this facility's operations. Project Pet Shop Phase 2 will now commence. It's also interesting to, this is one reason I love looking through all these terminals and emails and messages, because later on, whenever you're going through the Vanguard, the UC Vanguard storyline, you uncover some more information that kind of calls back to this facility. So I think that was a really cool thing that Bethesda did, with kind of connecting this to the start of the game, and then connecting it to one of the bigger storylines on down the road. I think the Vanguard storyline is one of the best in the game. I really, really like it. We've officially stopped work on the Stalkers. There are enough creatures in the field to serve the Red Devils, who haven't been here to train in over a year. If they need more, we can easily gather some from the planet and fit them with NCIs. But from this point on, our focus is Phase 2. Heat leeches. Throughout the settled systems, from civilized worlds to backwater bush towns, pilots have had to deal with the nuisance known commonly as the heat leech. It's a nice little, not an Easter egg, but a nice little hidden detail that, again, you uncover later, has bigger significance. I had my own unpleasant experience 4 years ago at the new Atlantis spaceport. My transport was delayed while the deck crew removed a few of these filthy little things from the aft thrusters. They're attracted to heat, feed off it through some endothermic process, so thrusters are the perfect place for them to hide. They can take a full afterburner burst with no ill effects on the heat leeches, that is. A ship with an infestation can generally expect a 3 to 5% drop in thruster efficiency. Working with the heat leeches has been interesting, if not entirely satisfying. We have 11 of them in the lab. By all accounts, they're completely innocuous, save for their heat siphoning properties. But what if there were a way to weaponize them? Perhaps artificially enhance their heat siphoning to completely and instantly disable a ship, or even better, to somehow reverse the process so that they transfer their own heat into a ship. Someday, today, I fear we lack the means to do either. Okay. I think I got everything here. There are still some more pirates roaming about. Got one med pack left. This next area has maybe 6 pirates in it. Let's see.
Wait, what was that?
Come and find out. Actually, let me get my shotgun ready for you, and you come and find out.
Getting too jumpy.
Oh, shoot. Ha! That is not what I wanted to do. I was still... Oh, dang it. Dang you.
Enemy damage
You
received.
just took a shotgun to the face, my friend.
You might die.
Goodness. Vasco, you're going to have to do some heavy lifting. That shotgun, ugh, did nothing. And all they had was a rescue axe. Oh,
I do not feel pain,
stand behind you.
but I hear it is terrible.
So I got 2 of them. Pop my other med pack. Let's see if I can pop something else with some damage resistance on it. That was a bad decision on my part to just rush in there. Bad decision. Damage resistance for 30 seconds. Bandages. Antibiotics. Heart. Let's go pop a heart.
There is no enemy nearby. Resume systematic wandering.
Systematic wandering. Nice. Okay, they must have all gone downstairs. Let's see. I don't think there's anything in here.
Come out, wherever you are.
Good job, Vasco. Go ahead and loot him. Where did he go? He flew off and exploded. Here he is. Another rescue axe. It should be a guy right at the bottom here.
Open! Forget this!
I told you to keep your head down!
Get him, Vasco.
I'm out of here!
Good job, buddy. Well done. Is that everything? Is that everybody? Okay, hey, we got trucker pack. Ah. Grindel, space pirate, more physical damage. That looks pretty cool. That looks really cool, actually. Dude, sweet. Let's switch to that. Heck yeah. I'm just going to keep that one for more physical damage resistance. Credits, ammo. Alright. So, metabolic agent. Here is where that terramorph broke out of. You can see the broken glass. This is where they were keeping it. You see all the scratches and everything. And it was probably suspended in some liquid, trying to keep it sedated. And it broke out and completely obliterated everybody. And that should be... No, there are some... I think there are some other pirates in here. Maybe on down the line. Can't get that. Okay. Golly, I need... What is this? Fridge top. Need some more ammo. Got a couple things here. Frag grenade, frag mine, med pack, always good and welcome. Yeah, here we go. A few things in here. Nice. Tape measure, bandages. There we go. More ammo. I hear another heat leech just squeaking around. There's also some terminals in here, I think, with a little bit of that, a little bit more context to everything. Safe, got a digipick here, awesome. Just a novice. That could work. There we go. Let's see the other one. Go right there and right here. Cool. Krebs and zero wire. All right. Vasco, ease up, buddy. Vasco, over here. Come on. Killing me, man. Killing me. Oh, I need that. Definitely, Vasco. You gotta move, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Shotgun shells. Awesome. Whew, got a lot to go through here. All right, new beginnings. I can't believe it. I got the posting. The United Colony Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at mass, but it's long overdue, and I get to be a part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Associate Xenobiology Technician, and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda is upset, but I assured her I have plenty of leave and will be back in New Atlantis all the time. I'm still not sure where I'm going. Definitely somewhere in the United Colony space, which we know that's not true. Guess I'll find out when I get there. We're kind of going through the story backwards a little bit. That's okay. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today, what appeared to be an alien form of Lucage venusta, essentially a giant spider. Oh, interesting. So that was the terramorph. Michelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach the neural control interface in CI. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon, and we had no choice but to put down the creature. A minor setback. None of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment of the United Colonies Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. Man, so they were hunting and capturing these things. Ashta specimen. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines actually managed to bring us an Ashta. It's not that the Ashta is a terrifying beast and natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities and essential to the work we're doing here. It's that the Ashta is native to the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home to Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Though it does beg the question, have Freestar Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. So this was in, one of my questions was, when are these journals being entered? Are they after the war ended or before the war ended? And it says May 5th, 2306. Let's see, I'm curious. When did the war end? Does anybody know off the top of your head? Would have to look it up. Okay, story so far 23. Excuse me. All right, 2311 is when the colony wars came to an end with the Battle of Cheyenne. Yeah, so this was made when the colony war was still going on. So that's interesting. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Asha have been completely dispelled. After the Michelson debacle, we determined the NCI should only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. The problems started immediately afterward. The Asha proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. The Dr. Chen's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. In short, the Ashta simply can't be controlled. If not by us, then certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Dr. Paulson has been in touch with Colonel Kasarov. It looks like the Marines will have another species collected and dropped off by this time next week. More disappointment. Let's see. Viking said, don't you miss the dates somewhere during your gameplay? Everything in the past has it, yet nothing in the present. I'm not sure what you mean. Sorry, give me a little context for that. New specimens, Marines dropped off a few specimens off this morning, totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them, they're arthropods, the alien equivalent of Homerus gammarus, basically giant space lobsters. Very promising giant space lobsters. I'm not entirely sure where the UC grunts found these particular test subjects, some godforsaken backwater rock, I imagine. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial, I stopped asking. None of those earlier species could be controlled with any reliability. As noted in my earlier logs, their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons, but a bullet is less than useless if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. Fair? Nothing you do in the game have reference to that date, like time is standing still. I see. Interesting. Relocation. We're moving. Okay, so they were in... Interesting. So they probably were in UC space first, and then they moved to this new lab. Okay. We're moving, packing up shop and transitioning the entire operation. It happened so fast, my head is spinning. The work on the arthropods has been so successful, we're actually relocating to their home world. Okay, we'll have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xeno Warfare Division. I've been named Senior Xenobiologist. That means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda I'm not used to her not being there. I'll give Michael some credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He let the masked brass know that it was my work tuning the neuro control interface that was instrumental in controlling the arthropod. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. I forget, do we meet Paulson later on? I forget who Paulson is. Okay, just checking the stream out. Making sure everything's still good. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Anybody got a busy Friday they're about to get into, or are things pretty chilled? think here there should be. There's usually some more pirates in here. Yep, there's one. Let's go in and blast this guy with a shotgun, and then we'll, let's see, throw in. We also have a grenade. Could toss in there. Genetic material. Got some damage resistance for a few seconds.
The hell? Wanna try that on me?
All right, sweet, that worked. Oh, there's a guy right here. Thanks, Vasco. We're doing okay. Go ahead and pop a med pack just to be safe. Between me and Vasco, I think we got this guy.
My head!
And oh god. Should have reloaded everything before. All right, hey, we got through it. We got through it. Looted that guy, blew this guy up, and took down this guy. Awesome. That Kraken got the job done, didn't it? I haven't necessarily been a fan of that, but it got the job done today. Succulent. Pretty sure there are no other enemies left, but I could be mistaken. There's maybe a couple more heat leeches, but other than that, I don't think there's any more. Still looking for ammo. This guy. Aha! Creds. And I think that's it. There's usually a heat leech like right around here. Was it one on the steps? Maybe. Got some more creds in here. A digipick, awesome, awesome, and a cred stick, sweet. Okay.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Alright, so that... Oh, come on, Vasco. So that's a heat leech egg? Maybe right? Vasco, come over here, bro. I gotta shoot that. You're getting right in my way. Literally the exact spot I need to shoot. I liked Vasco at first. That freaking thing. I like Vasco at first, but man, he gets in the way a lot. Impact driver. No. Credits. You know what? I think there's... Nope. I think it's outside I'm thinking of. I think there's another loot box out here. Yep, right here is what I'm thinking of. Zero wire. All I get is zero wire. Come on. I've noticed playing on very hard as opposed to normal has definitely made me kind of like play the game a little bit more, you know, instead of just going through and mindlessly killing enemies. Like you got to strategize, you got to be careful, got to conserve ammo, make sure you're collecting ammo. So it just kind of adds some more dynamics to the game. All right, let's see. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Married Andrasia. Has anyone married Vasco? Married Vasco? I don't think you can. I'm sure besides my Vasco, sounds like Legion from Mass Effect. Yeah. What do you think about the major updates coming to the game this year? I'm excited for them. I mean, I'm digging, excuse me, I'm digging Starfield right now. Definitely I feel like I'm kind of, the well is a little dry. However, just what was it, yesterday or a couple days ago, we did a stream like just looking. I finally got into some of the higher level systems, and I've noticed like there's some different and newer content that I haven't encountered there yet, as far as like the base designs and enemy types, and just some more interesting environmental storytelling. So I think there's still plenty to enjoy about Starfield if you want to enjoy it. And it's an massive open world RPG. So like a lot of those things, they're not just given to you and like, hey, start this quest line and go down these activities. You have to kind of look for them through the data pads and through the environment. But usually, you know, that's what Bethesda fans love about their games. So I find it, obviously, there are things that people don't like about the game, and there are things that I wish were a part of it, or more a part of it, or more like as a foundational part of its design, such as exploration. However, I don't think those things are completely absent. I don't think that Starfield is a crap game just because it doesn't do everything at a level 10 or everything perfectly. Um, I was thinking about this morning. I watched another kind of critical video of Starfield, just kind of see what their points were. And it's so interesting. I guess I'm just an old guy. There's just an interesting dynamic with people on the internet and extremism. It's like you either have to really love something or you have to be absolutely against it. And you get more clicks and more views and more ad revenue if you're completely against something. And so bigger creators do that kind of thing. The people that gravitate towards them and attract to them, they want to have that same mindset, and so that perpetuates negativity and cynicism. And there's plenty to be critical of. I am not, I'm not bashing anyone. I think a lot of the critical videos out there are really well thought out. They're good, but most of them are just vomiting up, just regurgitating whatever else they've heard online, just because internet's kind of an echo chamber. So I'm excited for it. I think all the minor updates they're going to make, I think we'll see a lot of people come back to Starfield, play it again. A lot of people will play it for the first time this year, and we'll probably see Starfield hit 20 million unique players over the course of this year. And I don't want to say that we'll see a redemption arc, because it doesn't need to be redeemed. But I think we'll see a lot of improvements made. I'm hoping specifically that they'll tweak the exploration to make that better, and more fluid and kind of integrated into just the natural flow of the game. Knowing Bethesda, I would think that would be a priority for them as well. So I'm not sure if that will come in some of the updates or if that will come through the official like DLC Shattered Space. So yeah, I'm excited for it. Flash said, not yet, but challenge accepted. Might end up like the bot in Fallout New Vegas. Pixel Bit, that was a lot of effort for small leech. Yeah. What difficulty level are you playing on? I'm playing on very hard right now. Chilling with some Starfield. There is something happening on the 18th. I doubt we'll see or hear anything about Starfield there. The developer direct will mostly be about new games that's coming out. Yeah, Plux, AUAG. I have done that before. I've turned the music off and just kind of listened to all the sound effects and all the environmental effects, and it is nice. Absolutely. Rich said he never knew Game Plus. Put the game down until the mods get released on console. Any update on that? Not yet, but Bethesda has said that their first update is coming in February, and I would imagine if not then, probably early 2024, we'll start seeing the mod scene ramp up. Praise the sun. Good to see you on the stream, my friend. Also, people who like something tend to not say anything about it on the net, whereas haters talk about it every chance they get. Absolutely, right? It's the unfortunate fallacy of the vocal minority. And, you know, yeah, people who just like the game, most people are like, oh, I like the game. This is nice. And then they just play the game and they enjoy it, and then they eat their dinner or they spend time with their family or they whatever. I had another thought, and it just completely went outside of my brain. But yeah, absolutely. Oh, the other thing is that, it can, if you get 10 hours of like, hey, I enjoyed this game, and you just play 10 hours of it on your Game Pass, then, there are hundreds more hours that month that you can spend on other things. I mean, that was a small, small fraction of your $10 Game Pass thing. And like, to me, like, what do you pay? Maybe $12 for a movie ticket now? $10? $8 if you get a good deal? You go into a movie, 2-3 hours at the most, maybe, and you're like, hey, that was a great film. I'm glad I spent that money. You spend $10 for 10 hours of a video game? Even if it's not like, yeah, I want to sink 100 hours into this game. If you spend 10 hours on it, then you're satisfied with the entertainment you got out of it. Great. It was worth it. If you spent 100 hours in it and you're satisfied with that time you got out of it, great. It was worth it. Like, everything doesn't have to be this, like, oh, it has to keep you coming back, and it has to keep you, the whole, like, I don't do like online multiplayer, but the whole concept of like, hey, you have to have a new season and new content, every like 3 months or 4 months. Like, that is so foreign to me. Again, I'm probably just old, but I feel like I'm ranting a little bit here. But man, I just feel like that's so exhausting, probably for the developers and the publishers and even the gamers themselves. That trains them to like always be wanting something new and never to like just sit and enjoy something, then maybe move on to something else for a while. Like, that's okay. So yeah, I think a lot of the hate Starfield is getting is unfortunately a product of just a new generation. A new generation that wasn't in kind of maybe what you would call like the prime gamer demographic whenever Skyrim came out or Fallout came out. These are new gamers who expect something new every 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever. I don't even understand all that. Anyways, that's enough of me being an old man yelling at the clouds here. Survival is going to be great. Yeah, survival mode, absolutely, Rich. Yeah, same thing, CyberGhost. I'm finding very hard to not be like, oh my gosh, like, why would anyone do this to themselves? But like a challenging, like what we did at the beginning of the stream, where we hunted a level 10 terramorph, 8 levels above me. It was an elite level enemy. Had four health bars. Is that right? Three or four health bars, and that was fun. That was fun. Things I wish were different: exploration, NPCs feeling alive, home and schedules. Yeah, for sure. I'm with you, KJ. Praise the sun. Good to see you again, Signal. Keep it pushing, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate that, Praise the sun. Early 2024, and I wouldn't rule out information about the mods on the 18th. Okay, cool. Shrenak said that he was an old man too, being 64. I'm not quite 64, but yeah, I don't get it either. So it's them, not us, right? No. It's interesting when you look at gaming over the past, I don't know, what would you say was one of the games that ushered in this new mindset of player mentality? Do you think it was MMORPGs like World of Warcraft? Do you think it was the competitive multiplayer side of things, Halo, Call of Duty? Do you think it was PUBG, Fortnite? What do you think was the game that kind of ushered in this, like the current gaming player mindset that is so prevalent right now? Which game do you think that was? Interesting thought exercise.
Captain Ryan. To reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Let's see, we gotta...
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Nice, Barrett. Okay, Viking, that's interesting. So you said you heard information about Starfield and things that rule out a lot of mods regarding exploration. Okay, currently your ship is the reference point for spawning in, which doesn't allow free roaming all over. Piro Dusa said, only way I played was very hard. Those first space battles was rage-inducing. It's not the games, but the players, yeah. Princess Sun said, very hard mode. You actually have to strategize in space combat. I had to hide behind asteroids to get my shields back. Yeah, I've done that before too, Praise. Social media created the cesspool in gaming. Yeah, that's got to be definitely a part of the equation, right? Echo chambers, the feed on negativity. For me, I think it was Halo Online play and COD. Everything has to be a death match in most games now after those. Okay. Let's see. We are going to I really like that spacesuit. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? The helmet and the pack are kind of throwing it off, but I really like that design. It almost looks like a little bit influenced by Isaac Clarke's character from Dead Space, like that engineer look. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see if we can find our way back to Constellation. Thor! Good to see you, Thor. Everyone born after 2000 has no idea. We're talking like old men now here.
Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
I'm going to BRB, guys. Going to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Alright, we're back. To refill my coffee. Don't forget about bots adding to echo chambers. Yeah, for sure. Excuse me. Thor, you said you played Starfield for the first time this week. That's crazy. I know you've been on the streams before. How have you not played yet? That is wild. Well, what do you think, my friend? Is it, and it's okay if you didn't like it, or if it's not your thing. Did you like it? Is it your cup of tea? Are you getting into it, feeling it out, exploring? 59 years young, Viking. That's awesome. Shrinak, you were a teacher for a long time. Thank you so much for all that you did. Um, yeah, you hear. I was in education for a little bit, not long, but for a few years. And I feel like every year, just my mom was a teacher forever. Every year, the teachers would say, "Gosh, the kids just keep getting worse and worse." And at some point, like you think, like, okay, they're just saying that, they're just getting tired, or they're just out of touch, or whatever. But I think there's something to it. I don't know. I watched a really interesting video from, what was it, on Game Theory the other day. It's funny, I haven't traditionally been like a Game Theory viewer or fan. I think they make great videos. Just usually, I don't know, the energy is like a little too much for me. But anyway, I watched this video and it was, what was it about? Um, it was about YouTube and TikTok, and just kind of the dynamic of how TikTok has changed content consumption, which has led to changing content creation, which has led to just a kind of a different dynamic in the content sphere. It was really interesting. Praise, you said your first very hard fight was a level 35 ship, and I was level 17. It was so hard, but when I beat it, I felt amazing. I had a similar feeling to Souls games. Yeah, absolutely. You were a Latin teacher, and the whining about youth is over 2,000 years old. Probably more than that. Thor said he really liked the game. Couldn't play the game because I didn't have an Xbox. I found one quest line you really like. Awesome. Well, thank you for telling me that, Thor. I will try to be uh, attentive to any spoiler warnings that we may need to talk about. This is one of my favorite mugs. Pretty much all of our coffee mugs, they are custom and specialized in some way. So they all have pictures of my girls or my puppies on them and me, and they're just fun. I want to show you. I don't know. You probably can't see it very well, but I'm going to try to show you. This is one of my favorite pictures. Let's see if I can get it in here. So this is me. Can't see it because of the glare on there. Let's see if I can. There we go. So this is me and my daughters, and we went into Walmart, and we saw some cookies like right when we went in, and they were like, "We want some cookies," and I'm like, "Sure." I was feeling nice, and so I said, "We just got them," and we just started eating them like before we paid for them. So I said, "We can go ahead and eat them now, but then we'll pay for it when we leave." He was a comedian that says something about that. Like I'm gonna. He got like a water. He's like, I want to hydrate on my own timeline. Anyway, that's how crazy I get. It's probably the most dastardly thing I've done in a while. I'm pretty chill. Lord, you said Ryujin's one of your favorites. Cool. Yeah. The Vanguard is probably my favorite. Like that could have been the main storyline of the game, and I would have been pretty happy. All right, let's come to New Atlantis. Go give it a scan. Land at New Atlantis. Give me just a second here. The Rangers mission, yeah, had a little twist at the end. You know, I don't know if maybe I just wasn't paying attention as much in that one. That may have been a point where I was just like trying to get through some stuff and I wasn't paying as close attention as I should have. It didn't really speak to me that much, the Rangers mission. But I'll try it again. Technicians coming over here to
Hey,
get the heat
Bosco.
leeches out.
What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Let's see. I don't think we need any repairs. Let's see. Just have the one right now. Let's see.
I'm
I
sure you can
forget
find something you
how.
like.
I know I don't have enough, but I'm just curious as to what they have to start. The Rambler, Galileo, nice. Kiffer, Sparrow, Responder, and the Shield Breaker. Yeah, this was like the big guy. I remember seeing this the first time. I was like, oh my gosh, I'll never have 280,000 credits. But we will. We will at some point. So maybe that's like a purchase we'll plan for down the road. What kind of coffee do I like? Um, let's see. I really like. I'm trying to think back. So I used to be a barista at Starbucks, so I know enough to be dangerous. I really like Brazilian coffee. It's got a good kind of easy, smooth tone for me. Usually, I find that I don't like African coffees that much. There's something about kind of the way they finish that just seems maybe a bit too acidic for me, for my taste. Indonesian coffees, I usually really enjoy. They're typically a little, well, the way I drink them, they're typically good for like darker roasts. Um, but yeah, South American and Indonesian, probably my go-tos. There's used to be a Guatemalan coffee that Starbucks had, Casi Cielo, Almost Heaven, and it was my favorite for a while. Every now and then they will kind of change up the coffee and the blend and the roast just a little bit. It's not. I don't enjoy it quite as much as I used to, but Casi Cielo was great. There's a great local roaster here that I've actually done some video work for, and I love their coffee. So that's what I'm drinking now. Salmo is the name of this coffee, and it kind of has a slight, just a hint of like a peanut butter finish to it, which is really interesting, but it works.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you
Everything
need me.
looks good. All right. Let's see. Vasco, you have
Captain,
some of my things.
Constellation
Let me
will
get
be
those
waiting
back,
for
and we're
May
going to
I take some things?
get some creds. I'm going to take your things. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Actually, I don't want to take chunks. I don't want to take resources. Let's see. I cannot. Yeah, here we go. Weapons. I want to take all of my grindles back. Take my spacesuits back. Take my packs back. Take my helmet back. Let's see how much we can sell here at the Trade Authority.
Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed.
I know, that's why we're selling them, buddy. Is there any difference there? A little bit less accuracy. Got a muzzle brake, short scope on that one. No, we'll keep it. The scope was helpful. Instigating. You know, I think I want to switch those out. I'm going to sell this guy. Keep the instigating one. And got a few rescue axes. Got a suppress Kraken. They both do 3 damage. Same magazine, same fire rate. One has a suppressor and a muzzle brake. And then this just has a suppressor. So we're going to sell that guy. That is, we'll keep the instigating Maelstrom, keep our Eon, keep our Cutter, keep our Side Star. That regulator did pretty good against the terramorph earlier. Spacesuits. We like that one. I think I'll get rid of that one. This guy is heavy. And gives some better energy resistance. Some thermal resistance, but oh, don't have enough credits. I guess I'm going to keep it for now, because I don't want to waste so many credits. Packs, let's see. Could probably. Don't need the tunnel mining pack. Absolutely worthless. Get rid of the. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. Okay. Yeah, Pixel Bit.
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible.
This is a really
For
interesting
you, Bobby,
conversation.
that includes meeting your new foster parent.
It happens the first time you land in New
They just took a
Atlantis.
different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Can you hear it okay?
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to Mast ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year, and it kinda smelled. But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
Little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
So this is like a literal Karen. Maybe not a literal Karen, but I actually remembered her name being Karen. It's Helena. But yeah, she is a total Karen. Later on, you can find her at the coffee shop. She's being trained as a barista, and that's hilarious too.
May I help you?
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but
Guy's got like a Spider-Man
At first, I thought it was
theme suit
ecliptic
going on.
mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
Urban Eagle is great. Viking.
Probably. I'm pretty brave. A kid tried to bully me once, and I punched him in the head. Don't take
There you
shit
go.
from anybody, my mother says. And I don't. Anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
What? No, just, go away.
This girl, she's gonna get it. I'm telling you.
Something to report?
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace, and some spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
Let's see what he says about
Not
House
what,
Varun.
who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
Gotcha. Okay.
Goodbye.
All right. I don't think I ever see this kid again, but I definitely see her again. So what's his name? Bobby? Is that right? Bobby Katz. Bobby. The Bob Man. All right.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Entering New Atlantis for the first time. This was a cool moment.
Bounty.
For sure. I mean, it's really impressive. Like, as you kind of start playing through the game, you know, you're just worried about kind of going from place to place. But if you stop and look around, and I mean, it's really impressive, this city that they built. I do wish it was maybe a bit more interactive, like you could go up in the buildings more, and there's more there to find, but it's very, very impressive.
Barrett enjoys this establishment.
Let's
He
see if I can
frequently buys
sell a few
chocolate
more
here,
things here.
Though I have
Hi
informed him
there.
repeatedly.
Thanks
It
for
is
stopping in.
likely a
Feel free to
significant
look around.
contributing factor to
I can
his
take care of
being
transactions, and if you've got
overweight.
questions, just ask. Oh, please, take a look.
All right, sell, and let's see. Sell you some of my spaceships. Do you have enough? Yeah, I can sell that to her. So I don't think we need to get rid of any more weapons. Let's see. I'm kind of torn on that. I'll save that for now. Kind of, again, playing on very hard, it kind of makes you think a little bit more about what you're wearing, your damage resistance. Okay, oh, I could change that. I didn't realize I had that one.
Appreciate the business.
I appreciate you appreciating me. Let's see. We'll just keep our helmet off for now. And let's see. Hide spacesuit in settlements. And we'll go ahead and equip this and hide helmet in breathable areas. Yeah, looking like a pirate. Nice. Nice. What do you guys think about my character? Let's see, I'm trying to get you to here, face the camera. What do you guys think about him? I don't really know. I didn't really have an inspiration. I was just kind of going, just seeing what I like. I like this style. I like the white hair. I don't know, something about it. Praise. Yes, I have played a. So this was a little embarrassing, to be honest. I played a little bit with my now 8-year-old, and we were like at a spaceport, and we were. Well, I recorded all this too. I haven't uploaded it because I was embarrassed about it. So she's 8. A girl,
Although I have
pretty little girl, wants to play with Barbies and, you know, My Little Ponies and Sophia the First and all that stuff, Disney princesses. And so we're here building this ship at a spaceport, and we get out, and she just goes up to the spaceport technician and just pulls the right trigger and totally like blows his face off with a machine gun. Blood splattering everywhere. I'm like, no, no, don't do that. And she thought it was hilarious. She's a little, I don't know, she's something, a little sociopath. But she wanted like, no, I want to shoot him again. And so, yeah, that wasn't this cool daddy-daughter bonding moment like I thought it would be.
It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can
but she thought it was fun, so I haven't let her play since then. Just a moment. Thank you.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Let's see. Remember the first time I saw this mast in Building 2 was really impressive. All right. Let's head over to Constellation Lodge. Oh, I got the bug where I'm just had my head turned around. There we go. I bonded over the blood of a poor merchant. Yes, I'm not proud of that moment, but
But Constellation
That is, in fact,
an entirely
what
neutral
happened.
entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us. Captain Ryan, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. It's completely ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see out in the stars and what we appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation.
Thank you, Mateo.
We have a lot to talk about.
Sarah?
Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact. It doesn't matter. I have your artifact. Who are you? Why don't we start with you telling me what Constellation is? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't like Sarah's tone here, but we'll be amicable.
Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you.
Walter's a bit salty too.
Now,
not a great first impression.
What's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Let's see. Bright lights and music. How many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
Those bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Yeah.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in
All right.
But honestly, Constable, if you expect us to believe in fairness...
Again, this was another really cool moment for the first time.
Why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But, gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Does anybody know when or where they got the second artifact? Is that a part of the lore? Because the first artifact was the one that Barrett just found, right? In the Constellation Lodge, and he had his vision. I'm trying to think. That doesn't make much sense now. And they may have retconned that already. But at one point, the story went that Barrett had just found the artifact, like, in storage. I don't think I've heard about the second artifact yet. Does anybody know?
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what happens next. This is a little all too much. I need some time to clear my head. How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they? You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected? Let's ask about the artifacts.
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space.
Praise, thanks for hanging out with us for a bit. Good to see you on the stream as always. Hope you have a wonderful Friday, my friend.
You'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Leveled up. Woo woo. Credits 8,000. Nice. Lodge key added. Love it. See, Flash said, didn't Barrett have a conversation with Lynn when he first met him? He was on a dig with them when he found his artifact. The second one was found in storage once they realized what it was. Is that right? Okay.
Bills to sign and all.
Let me... You're right about the conversation with Lynn.
Fuel isn't free, I'm afraid.
Let's see, let me go back to... I had the timeline pulled up.
Good thing you've got me around, Ms. Morgan.
Constellation is formed by Sebastian Banks in 2275.
You don't
The lodge is built.
Love it, and you know it.
2305, Barrett joins Constellation. Okay, 2310. Constellation comes into possession of their first artifact, and it tucks it away in the Constellation archives.
Something you need?
2326, Barrett finds the original artifact in the Constellation archive and knows it must be something special. So 2310 is when they find the first, comes into possession of the first artifact. So 16 years pass from when they have it to when Barrett realizes there's something about it.
I'm listening.
Have you talked to Vladimir recently? Face to face, I mean?
Haven't gone up there recently. Is everything okay?
Oh, I just
Andrasia joins Constellation
don't know how
and then
he
they
does it.
purchase the eye.
up there all alone for so long.
Yeah?
Some people love that kind of space. Pun intended.
So, so the first one they found in 2310, and then Barrett
what is it?
finds it in the archives in 2326. And so the second one must have been what him and Lynn were talking about. This might be an interesting video idea. Timeline of the artifacts.
Hey.
I'm trying to think back to the main story. Do we know? We know that putting all the artifacts together gets you to the Unity. Do we know where the artifacts come from? I don't think we do. Because they're all, in these rocks where they look like they're foreign bodies, like they were in meteors or embedded in asteroids at one point that maybe collided with the planets or the moons that they're on now.
You've been an invaluable asset to the group, Noel. Just
Or-
wanted to make sure you didn't regret it.
were they buried?
It's not always easy.
And
but I just remind
rock
myself that if
formations
it weren't for you and for Constellation,
formed around them.
I'd have no idea that any of this was
I don't
going
know.
on.
My brain's hurting just thinking about it.
You've
I'll have to
got
do some
something for me?
research. Alright. So, let me pick up this guy. Constellation God.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
So need some time to settle. What is Constellation? How well known is Constellation? What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. We're going to be
I'm ready.
doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Okay. I have to admit, I'm excited. My first mission. Good chance to learn more about the United Colonies. Legwork never pays off quite the way you'd expect. That's true. UC Vanguard? Other people have artifacts. Let's see. All right, let's go.
Felt the
My
same
first
way
mission.
when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Sounds good. You and me until we get the artifact. Let's go.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
I don't know. I don't know if that's true. You seem to not like a lot of things people do.
Good.
All right.
Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Cool. Active companion. Awesome. Go ahead, drop a save down. All right. Everybody, I think that is going to do it for the stream today. Thank you for joining me and hanging out with me this Friday morning. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, for now, may you find wonder as you journey through the stars. If you're still around, hit that like button before you go, and subscribe for more streams. I'll see you guys next week, probably. Have a good one.